Hello and welcome. If you've got a Volkswagen like this GTI or similar and you've got soggy floor mats or worse, enough water in your glove box to carry a goldfish like me, you're in the right place. Today we're going to fix these draining issues, so first start by opening the sunroof. Then locate the two drainage ports in the front corners. Take a bottle of water and pour some into the space. You'll see like on this side we're good since the water drains nicely out the wheel arch, so into the puddle outside the car. But however, on the other side we can see that the water is not draining at all. Note there are two more drains on the back corners of the sunroof that go to the rear of the car, so you can check those too if your fronts are both good. To clean the drain tube, we could just try using a cleaning brush like this to clean all the dirt and such out, but since I had so much water, it's good to check the tube connections too, since they can often become disconnected over time. The front drain tubes are in the A-pillars of the car, which also contain airbags, so we first need to disconnect the battery and wait 15 minutes or so to help prevent accidental airbag deployment. If you need a step-by-step for battery disconnection, below is a video link and then come back to here.
15 minutes later.
After waiting the 15 minutes, we can remove the two panels on the side of the dash using an interior pry tool. Then on the A-pillar, we can remove the airbag clips with the tiny flathead screwdriver like so. Then with a Torx bit, we can unscrew a single A-pillar screw. Then pry the A-pillar out of the retaining clips and wiggle it out of the dash. Now that the draining tubes are exposed, they can be inspected for any obvious disconnections. With that all good, I also want to remove the little nipple ends on the end of the drain tubes to help water flow better. First, you need to go under the hood, slide the rubber trim off the front of the rain cowl. Then on the sides, move the foam off the edges and remove the two clips that are on one side. Next, gently lift the rain cowl up a bit. Then remove the catch tray under the rain cowl on the passenger side of the vehicle. There is a clip toward the center of the car that you need to press and then pull towards you to release it. Then the other side is just simply slid on to a little ledge, so just slide it off and pull it down and towards you. Now you should have access to both the nipples underneath the rain cowl and the windshield. If you reach in there and squeeze and pull it like you would, say, to milk a cow, you should find that there's a bunch of dirt and such clogging the tube. Since I don't want to do this ever again, I'm going to cut off the nipple end so water can flow freely. With both ends cut, now is a good time to use some water and that brush again to help clean out the tube. Note the brush doesn't go all the way out the other side of the tube, so don't worry, it's still cleaning and works well if you use the brush, flush with some water, use the brush again, flush with some more water again, until all you see coming out the end of the tube is clean water. Until all you see coming out the end of the tube is clean water. Also, it's a really good idea to clean out all the leaves and such built up under the drain cowl. As you can see, there was so much built up in there over the course of, 12 years that it's never been cleaned. There's so much dirt and such in there that I can basically pot a plant with it. With that, our cleaning is done and our drain is draining like we expect, so we can now reassemble everything. So the first step will be to put the catch tray back in underneath the rain cowl. To reattach it, slide the one end onto the ledge, and then slide the other one up until it clicks into place. Then fold the foam back over the rain cowl on both sides and slide the 2 clips that are on the passenger side back onto the edge of the rain cowl. Next, slide the rubber front seal of the rain cowl back on so that it's all in place and we have a good seal. Now on the interior side, any of the black pins or the white pins that came out of the A-pillars, press any of the white pin covers onto the black pins and slide the black pins into the slots on the A-pillar. Now when trying to put the A-pillar back into place, pay attention to try and line up the hook on the bottom of the A-pillar into the slot on the dash. It can be helpful to use a screwdriver or something to help get that hook started into the slot before you slide the A-pillar into the dash. Then you can press the pins back into place in their pinholes. Using a Torx bit, we'll reinstall the single screw that holds the A-pillar in place. You can try to reinstall the airbag clips that cover that screw slot, but in my case, all the tabs on these old plastic covers just broke, so I'm just going to leave them out. Then we're going to reinstall the 2 trim pieces on each side of the dash on both sides. Then pull any rubber seals along the A-pillar edge and the dash trim to ensure that they are all over top of the trim pieces, so they're a watertight seal. Finally, reinstall the battery and you should be good. I hope this solves your leak. Thanks for watching and happy driving.